Hey everybody, it's me, Sven Sharpen here, bringing you day number 116 of Let's Talk About Autism. Before we get started, just hit the like and subscribe button down below the video. That would help me out quite a lot, I kindly ask. But yeah, today's video is a little more somber than a lot of the others because yesterday I said that I had lost a close friend from a car accident because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Well, today I'm gonna, explain how losses like that can really, severely hurt an autistic person. It'll basically shatter the empathy hoax that exists. So what happened was I had a close friend, and we're talking about the only friend that ever actually started conversation with me online. I hadn't had any other friend like that until this year, but she was like that, and I was only like 15 at the time, going 16 as well. It was into 16 too, but she was a really good friend of mine. Like, she even wanted to be more than just friends. She definitely expressed some of that. And she was a really lovely person to me, and it was really amazing the time we had, and it was only 11 months. It wasn't even a year. But, after I had found out she was in a car accident, I couldn't get my mind off her for 100 hours straight. It was the only thing I could think about for that long. And it was like waiting anxiously, second by second, hour after hour, for the next update. And then before I knew it, well, I was told she wasn't going to make it. Even though it was the day before she passed, I knew that it was basically over. So, and at the time I hid my emotions from my siblings and my father, but deep down my heart practically exploded, and if I were on my own, I would have broken down easily. And it's been 5 years now since she's been gone, and forever in my heart she will be. And it's really heartwarming to know that she's safe with Christ and has been for 5 years. But as someone on the spectrum, when you experience a loss like that, it's bad enough for somebody who isn't autistic. But if you are autistic, you'll have those same sort of emotions, but it'll be more intense. Your breakdown will be even more crazy. In fact, in some cases, it might even need medical attention. I'm not sure about that, but it's totally possible. When you have enough of those losses, especially in a row, it's possible you might need medical attention or something, but I don't know if I'd recommend that. It's best to just find a way to cope with it and just pray in God's name that they're safe with Lord Jesus and the families. But when you're autistic and you haven't really had a friend like that before, it was crushing for me. But what it did do in the legacy was teach me how valuable friendship is and how valuable life is. And so I've learned quite a lot from the tragedy that occurred 5 years ago through all of this stuff. It taught me those things that I just said and how valuable friendship and life are. I don't take a second or a day in my life for granted anymore, and I haven't for a long time. And it's so bad for us autistics these days that I don't even take my functional body for granted anymore, because we're lucky to have that at this point. But a loss like that can be really bad, because especially if it's the only friend you have, or if it's the only friend that was actually truly there for you, it can be really, really serious. And you're gonna need more sort of calming and a way to cope. You gotta find some way to cope. It's not like you can bring your friend back. It's that's just how it sort of works. It's tragic. There's a reason why this is tragic. So and for us on the spectrum, again, we have empathy for the people that love this person. It pretty much blows that lie out of the water. This age-old, from the 80s lie that existed. And I already debunked that in a really early video. Really early in the series, I debunked that. But this video will definitely further debunk it. We will have empathy for those that die, even in movies, even if it's not real. But real losses really affect us. If it doesn't affect us, that's a huge lie, because they do, and they have. It happened to me, and I miss my friend very much, but it's because it's been a fact of life for 5 years. I've just sort of gotten used to it, and I've already had my sort of moment of mourning for this year, so I'm a lot better today. And a difference, 5 years makes a big difference. I'm definitely doing much better now. That first year after was really rough, especially since I couldn't really find another friend that was going to be truly there for me in the moment, even though I had a lot of support afterward from both family and other friends. We were sort of there for each other, so there was an element of good in this, that I got support that I didn't really think I was going to get. So it really showed me that the world isn't cruel like that, that you lose your friend, but people will be there for you, especially if they were friends with that person too, and arguably more so than you were. So, loss is a very serious thing for everybody, and it's not limited to non-autistic people or autistic people. It's just for us, it tends to be more serious for us because the series of negative emotions of sadness and anger that we might get tend to be more extreme, because we tend to experience emotions more, I can't say harshly, more elevated, like more serious emotions. Like, I can't believe I forgot the word, but we tend to have more extreme emotions when we have that happen. So I've been saying that a lot, and that's just what it's been. And I'm doing a lot better now, so and it's heartwarming to know that my friend is with Christ, as I said earlier in the video. But yeah, that was this day's episode, and again, I'm doing a lot better. But yeah, that was day 116. I'll see you for day 117. Thank you very much for watching this video, and goodbye. Hopefully tomorrow is better. All right, bye.